Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Crocios back again, here with another Harry Potter topic to talk about. Last time I talked about Fred and George and how I believe they were the ones that fed doxy eggs to Cormac McLaggen. In this video, I wanted to talk about Neville Longbottom, and more specifically, did he have the allegiance of his father's old wand? Now, Neville Longbottom was first sent to Hogwarts with a wand that originally was his father's, so it hadn't chose him like other kids' wands had chosen them. But despite this, for the first few years, he did pretty alright in his classes. He didn't really excel at magic, but he showed some talent, but his best subject was by far herbology. I think probably because herbology really didn't use a lot of spells. Neither did potions, but Snape's attitude towards Neville can make it pretty understandable why he did so poorly. As a matter of fact, it was probably a mixture of Snape and Neville's gran that was a reason he did so poorly in the first place. I mean, McGonagall once commented that there was nothing wrong with his work except a lack of confidence. And if wands have this weird ability to make, conscious choices, I think it would be fair to say that the wand would have noticed this lack of confidence. But as I say, Neville did improve throughout the years, especially when he gets to the 5th year. When Dumbledore's army starts to have meetings, in the very first one, Neville is able to disarm Harry, although Harry is caught unawares because he's looking around the room, not paying attention. However, by the 3rd DA meeting, Neville is successfully able to disarm Hermione. And we are given constant reminders throughout the entirety of Order of the Phoenix of just how much Neville kept on improving. A point stressed even further when there's a mass breakout from Azkaban. Neville has more drive and determination to fight against the Death Eaters because among them were the ones who had tortured his parents. I believe that this would mean the wand and Neville would have pretty similar desires, per se. Neville and the wand didn't get the initial attraction like other kids did with their wands, but at this point, they did have a mutual quest for experience. And although it is possible that the wand's allegiance might have changed and gone to Bellatrix, Rodolphus, Robustin, or Barty Crouch, because, as Ollivander said, a wand that has been won will usually bend its will. I don't believe this is the case, however. I believe that the wand, like Neville, would have a certain determination to fight against those who had hurt its last master. Though none of this definitively means that Neville was the master of his father's old wand. And unfortunately, the destruction of the wand in the Ministry of Magic makes it impossible to ever know for sure whether he could have gained full allegiance of it or not. I think it's fair to say that Neville would have become a badass whether his old wand was broken or not. The breaking of the wand and Neville getting his own new one was more to symbolize Neville becoming his own person and not living in the shadows of his parents. And Neville is always able to pass his end-of-year tests, which are required to get into the next year. He even exceeds expectations in Defense Against the Dark Arts and charms OWLs, in addition to his outstanding in herbology. And just while I'm thinking about it, I just gotta say, it's pretty lucky that Harry was the chosen one, because if Neville went to Hogwarts with his dad's old wand as the chosen one, he would have lost in the graveyard of Little Hangleton. So, yeah, Neville's grand kind of screwed him over there. But what do you all think? Would Neville have been just as good if he had continued using his dad's old wand? Or do you think he got even better because he got his own wand? I hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all that. And have a great day. See you next time.